Good morning, guys. Welcome to week 6. Holy cow. Week 6 of your government class. In all of your classes, unsats will be coming out. Trying to decide what to base unsats on in this class. I'm really proud of how everybody's doing. With that said, there's only 30 weeks. 30 until graduation. That means pretty soon we're going to be in the 20s, which is amazing. Graduation will be here before you know it. Let's take a look at what you need to do this week. Alright, so this week for your government class, of course it looks a little bit different because I'm on the teacher side, but you will notice that this will be blue, the amendment project. So when you go into the amendment project, you're going to see that there's 4 parts. Right now, I'm still working on part 3 and part 4. Alright, so part 1 and 2 are ready to go. This week though, you only need to do, part 1, right? That's it. You've got a month, 4 weeks, 4 full weeks to work on this project. So I'm expecting you to do some research, to do some analysis, to take your time with this project. You remember in your About Me project, I had you work on advanced searching skills and doing research. I had you do that for a reason, and the reason is these projects. So this project starts this week. If you're going to pace yourself, you should do part 1. So let's go take a look back at part 1. Read through the introduction. Right, it's going to remind you some of the stuff that you did in that Constitution lesson, and it's going to give you an overview. And then in part 1 of your project, right, you're going to introduce amendments. So the things that you need to look at in your project are, right, what amendments are and what they do, the number of amendments in our Constitution, how often we pass amendments, who gets affected whenever we pass a new amendment, the kinds of issues that amendments deal with, and if there's currently any attempts to add amendment to our Constitution. That's what you need to talk about in part 1. Those are things you need to research, right? When you are done with these instructions, right? If you need some more help with part 1, there's help for you, all right? So take a look at that help if you need some help, right? And when you're done with part 1, you can move on to part 2. Remember, 3 and 4 I'm still working on. I should have them done by the end of the week. Also, take a look at that lesson on writing paragraphs. There are some expectations of you for your paragraphs. That's it for this week. Just part 1. Get caught up on the other stuff if you need to get caught up. As always, contact me if you need any help. And guys, have a great week. 30 weeks and you're graduated.